I'm going to talk about our upcoming pattern, Earth's history, and everything. So Tilsonburg could get some light rain showers. AM 8 AM, like Elmel could get some light rain. Lesherton could get some light rain showers. Light rain showers. So London, Ontario could get some light rain showers. Niagara on the Lake could get some light rain showers. Port Rowan and Long Point could get some light rain showers. Around Toronto gets nothing. So Barrie, Ontario could get some moving like northwest flow, like light like rain, and create some light rain showers possible in Barrie, Ontario. In Port Ellen could see the light rain showers and Lake. Lion's Head could get some light rain showers. And most of the light rain showers in Lake Huron. So this is it. So temperature anomaly, or air temperature actually. 3 p.m. 18 to 26 around Toronto, including Stoffel and Toronto Island. So Hannah, Ontario could be like 20 degrees. Barrie, Ontario could be 20 degrees. 8 a.m. is 13 to 14 degrees around Toronto. And Hannah, Ontario could get 13 degrees. 14 to 18 degrees. 18 degrees in Mississauga, Scarborough, and Silver could get 19 degrees. Down to Toronto could get some 15 degrees. 14 degrees in Toronto Island. 14 to 15 degrees around Toronto, Scarborough, Mississauga, and Toronto. Hannah, Ontario 13 degrees. 15 to 21 degrees around Mississauga. 15 to 16 degrees in around Toronto. Hannah, Ontario could get some 14 degrees. 14 degrees around Orangeville, Ontario. So 18 to 25 degrees in Toronto, around Toronto. Hannah, Ontario could get some 25 degrees. 15 to 18 degrees around Toronto. Hannah, Ontario is 18 degrees. Orangeville, Ontario could get some 17 degrees. 21 to 29 degrees in around Toronto, like Mississauga, Scarborough, Stouffville. Down to Toronto is also in between 21 and 24 degrees. So 21 degrees is Toronto Island. Total precipitation next 5 days. So heaviest in this map on the land is 30 millimeters of rain. Like borderline 30 millimeters of rain. Barrie, Ontario is also 12 millimeters of rain. Toronto is around like close to millimeters of rain, or millimeter of rain or less. Scarborough gets like half a millimeters of rain. Down to Toronto gets no rain or possible of rain possible in the next 5 days, and Mississauga gets some millimeters of rain or 1 millimeters of rain or 0.7 millimeters of rain. So let's talk about Earth's history. So for the synthesis, so for the synthetic organisms appear like 3.2 billion years and 3.4 billion years, and that releases oxygen in the air. And the Caribbean explosion is 538 million years ago. So there's a possible there could be a multiverse. So when the two universes collide, it could create the universe. And humans in the future could create like universes in the far future. So end of the universe will be like before like 250 million years from now, not just like ultimate Pangea, all the continents together back together, but the climate is gonna be very warm because yeah, in the future 250 million years. So also in 250 million years in the future, Milky Way and Andromeda Galaxy will collide, or later actually. So humans might control the universe, not the universe, like creating universes. So you need like for the for everyone to see like not just like the Copenhagen climate map, also the like look at the Earth. No, if you look at the Earth's history, like it shows like how long this snow, depending on like if it's acid rain or something, or just normal water rain. So in 250 million years from now, there could be no warm summer continental climate if humans existed because of climate being controlled and weather being controlled. So no more natural snow if humans existed in 250 million years from now. Or just move to different planets by Mars. Yeah, Mars also could be terraformed and make it habitable. Also, Jupiter's moon Io could be terraformed. So then, like, if humans didn't like control anything or even the land, so humans could experience like different climate and different land. Instead of Toronto being in North America, for example, it could be in near like close to Africa. because the continent is sticking together in 250 million years. Climate is like 30-year average, so it's not like. So, but before the scientists thought was Earth was 4.5 billion years. It gets younger and then it gets older. Then the oldest is for now is 4.5 billion years. So this radiometric dating is still going on with the Eunice, not Eunice. The yeah, it's like it has improved for the past long time. So if we reheat the Earth's core or Mars's core, the magnetic field gets stronger, and we can make the Mars habitable unless we cool down the Venus core. But so without the atmosphere or water vapor, like Earth's average temperature could be like on the summertime very hot, and the wintertime very cold compared to right now. So very cold in the wintertime and very hot in the summertime compared to now. Even hotter than continental climates, like hotter summers than continental climates. Every every continental climate. So and it's gonna be colder winters than continental climate without the atmosphere or water vapor. It is the Earth's tilting it is gonna cause. So the atmosphere and the water vapor just moderates the temperatures, like winter and like seasonal temperatures moderated. So when it's like in the air temperature gets too warm above like 39 degrees or 38 degrees, like when it gets the ground temperature gets too warm and then air and the air and the clouds gets too warm, it can't form clouds because you need the cold air for the yeah, maybe. So like when the ground temperature gets too warm, including the clouds temperature gets too warm, you can't form clouds. There's also like this cloud seeding being tested, like in like so like California could get some rain, but it's the hottest rain ever. That is about like the hottest rain you could get. So human continental climate existed for like close to millions of years, like millions of years, unless the land is split by water or something. Like eastern North America is split. So the human continental climate existed for like millions of years, like 50 million years existed the continental climate, but 5 million years ago there was no Great Lakes. Similar climate to today, but without the Great Lakes. So it can be like stronger continental climates in that time period if it existed. So stronger continental. So there's also another end of the universe, the big chill or big freeze, when the universe expands forever. So proton decay takes a long time. So black holes as the end to because the black holes will evaporate because of Hawking radiation, but it takes a long time, like billions of years. The and scientists is still figuring out what caused the Big Bang. So like 100 trillion years. So when in 100 trillion years, the universe will enter dege- degenerate era. So the star formation cycle will end in 100 trillion years. So the universe could be like come a dark place